Okay, good day everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is El Maestro, and for today's video, we'll be talking about dividing polynomials using synthetic division. Okay? So, I hope you're fine. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, synthetic division. Defines here is a shorter method when a polynomial is divided by a binomial of form x plus r. Take note, a shorter method, okay, if our divisor is a binomial. Okay? Take note of that. Dapat yung divisor natin is polynomial and in this form. Okay? So, if di nyo nakita yung long division natin, you can check my video. Tapos na tayo doon. Para ma-compare natin ano yung mas madali, yung synthetic division or yung long method. Okay? So, how to divide polynomials using this method. First is we'll have an example. Okay? So first we have 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 8. And we divide this one by x plus 2. Again, as per definition, dapat yung divisor natin is a binomial. Tingnan nyo, binomial, that is x plus 2. So, pwede nating i-divide using this method, synthetic division. Bakit? Let's say, for example, I'll show you different kind of, let's say, example of a divisor. Let's say, for example, our divisor is x squared plus x plus 3. So, pwede ba natin gamitin in this method or sa video na to? For now, hindi pwede. Kasi we'll be dealing about binomial divisor. Ito, x plus r. So, dapat ganito. So, in this case, this is a trinomial. So, hindi pwede. How about this one? X squared plus 1. Hindi rin pwede. Bakit? Meron siyang exponent na 2. So, dapat wala talaga. Tingnan natin dito, wala. Okay? Even here, walang 2 or walang exponent. Dapat ganito yung form ng divisor natin. How about this one? Negative 2x plus 1. Pwede. This is a binomial. Okay? The difference is, meron siyang coefficient yung x natin. So, in this case, kahit may coefficient, pwedeng gamitin as divisor. Okay? How about this one? 3x minus 7. Pwede pa rin. Okay? So, kahit may coefficient yung x natin, still, this form is parang ganito. So, take note of this. Dapat, gagamit tayo ng synthetic division if our divisor is in this form, binomial form. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, let's divide this one. So, pinakaunang rule in dividing a polynomial, make it sure that yung polynomial natin is in the standard form. Dapat naka-standard form yung polynomial natin. So, if di nyo alam paano isulat yung polynomial natin in standard form, you can check my video, no? Yung previous video natin regarding dividing polynomials, yung long division. Sa video na yun, pinakita natin kung paano i-divide or paano i-form ang polynomials into standard form. Especially this. We insert zeros if merong missing term. Okay? So, in this case, if you see, meron tayong 3, 2, and the next is 1. Dapat meron pang x. But since wala, so lalagyan natin ng 0. So, that is 3x cubed. Okay, descending 4x squared. Dapat ito x. Since wala, so lagyan natin ng 0. We insert 0 plus 8. And we divide it by x plus 2. Okay, so these are the steps. First is, solve the value of x in the divisor. So, meaning, ito, isosolve natin yung value ng x. So, gagawin natin, i-equate natin ito by 0. So, we equate that one by 0. So, meaning, yan. So, we just equate that one into 0 so that masolve natin yung value ng x. So, we transpose 2, okay, so that we will have x is equal to negative 2. So, the value of x now sa divisor natin is negative 2. Okay? So, next step is set up a synthetic division. So, how to set up? So, gagawin nyo is parang gagawa lang kayo ng parang angular something, ruler, parang ganon. Then, you write a straight line. Then after that one, titingnan nyo yung mga coefficient ng polynomial nyo. Okay, so we have 3. Ano, before pala yun, yung value ng x natin, ito, na-solve natin, ilalagay natin dito. Okay, so negative 2. So this is the very reason why we have to solve the value of x sa divisor natin, kasi ilalagay natin dito yan sa parang angular ano niya, okay, form. So next is, tingnan natin yung mga coefficient. So we have 3. So lahat ng coefficient ilaline up natin dyan. So we have 3. Next is we have 4. Line up natin dyan. Next is 0. Then line it up. Next is 8. Okay. So pag nasulat na lahat, this is now our setup. So pag na-set up na natin, the next thing that we're going to do is bring down the first coefficient. Okay. Bring down the first coefficient. Yun. Okay? So, after ma-bring down natin yung first coefficient, the next thing that we're going to do is multiply and write the result. So, ano yung i-multiply natin at saan natin i-write yung result? Ito. This one here, the value of x na solve natin, i-multiply natin dun sa first coefficient na we bring down. So, negative 2 times 3 at dito natin isusulat. Okay, so negative 2 times 3, that is negative 6. Okay, so ganun lang yung process. And the next step is, we add. I-add natin ngayon yung result natin, ito. So 4 plus negative 6, so unlike sign, so subtract. So copy the sign of the greater value, so we have negative 6, so the answer is negative 2. And the last step is, just repeat the steps 4 and 5. So balik tayo sa step 4. Multiply again and write. So, but this time, hindi na tayo dito sa 3 magmumultiply. Dito na tayo sa bagong result. So, ito na yung imumultiply natin. Negative 2 times negative 2, we write it down here, that is equal to 4. Then, next step is add. So, i-add natin yan. So, 4 or 0 plus 4, that is equal to 4. Then, the same thing, repeat steps 4 and 5. Balik na naman tayo. Dito na naman. So, negative 2 times 4, and that is equal to negative 8. Then, subtract or add. So, that is equal to 0. So, since 0, yung last result natin, meaning wala tayong remainder. Okay? So, walang remainder. So, the next thing na gagawin natin, ila-line up natin yung result natin. Ito. So, we have 3. And this time, i-pair na natin yung ating variable. So, paano natin i-pair? So, titingnan nyo lang to. Okay? So, yung first variable natin, meron siyang cube. Right? So, ilalagay natin dito is ililess lang natin ng isa. Okay? So, since this is cube, magiging squared na lang dito. Okay? Then, you continue. Sulat yung negative 2. Then, ang next ng x squared is x. Then, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Then, 4 plus 4. Then, this is now our answer. Okay? So, you always remember that we will start from here. Kung ano yung exponent dito, i-subtract lang natin ng isa. And then, descending na yan. Pababa na yung exponent or power niya. Okay? And these are ito na yung mga coefficients. And yung pinaka-last, ito yung constant. And yung second to the last, ito yung constant. And this is the remainder. So, in this case, wala tayong remainder kasi 0 yan. So, this is our answer. So, meaning, 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0 plus 8 divided by x plus 2, that is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay? So, another example. In this case, tingnan nyo ang divisor natin. Yung divisor natin is merong coefficient yung x natin. Again, as earlier mentioned, pwede yan as long as walang exponent yung variable x natin. So, pwede siya. So, check. Sabi sa first is, arrange the polynomial in standard form. Check natin. Naka-standard form na ba? So, we have 4, 3, 2, 1. So, kompleto yung mga terms natin. So, meaning, nasa standard form na. So, there's no need to rewrite this one. So, ang gagawin na lang natin ngayon is, let's set up now our synthetic division. Okay, so first is solve the value of x. So let's equate this one equal to 0. 2x minus 1. So, yan. So solve for x, magiging transpose So this will become 2x is equal to 1. So negative 1 transpose maging positive. Our problem here is meron pang coefficient si x. Ito, meron pang coefficient yung x. 2. So dapat wala. Dapat x lang talaga yan. So we need to do here is, what we need to do is we divide both sides by 2. Okay? Para ma-eliminate natin to. Okay? So with that, 2 divided by 2, cash out. So matitira is x na lang. So the value of our x here is x is equal to 1/2. So ito na yung na-solve natin na value ng x natin. Okay? So next step, set up eccentric division. Sabi nga natin kanina, gawa tayo ng parang angular bar, tapos straight line. Then isusulat natin yung mga coefficients. So we have 6. Okay? So, sorry. So isusulat muna natin una yung value ng x dito. So which is 1/2. So that's 1/2. Okay? So coefficient 6, lagay natin dito. Next. So walang coefficient, understood na merong 1. So lagay natin 1. Next. 8 negative. So don't forget isama yung sign negative. Pag minus dapat negative 8. Then 7. And last is we have negative 6. So don't forget a reminder na may negative yan if that is minus. Okay. So nakaset up na ngayon yung synthetic division natin. Let's go to the third step. Bring down the first coefficient, which is 6. Bring down. Okay. Fourth is we have now to multiply and write the result. Multiply 1/2 times 6. The result is 3. Okay. Then add. That is equal to 4. Okay, next step, repeat steps 4 and 5. Multiply again, then write. So 1/2 times 4, that is 2. Then add. So negative 8 plus 2, that is negative 6. Okay. Repeat again. Negative 6 times 1/2, that is negative 3. Then add. That is positive 4. Multiply again. Then write. So 1/2 times 4, that is 2. Then add. So negative 6 plus 2. Again, unlike sign. Pag unlike sign, you subtract. So that is equal to negative 4. Okay. So meaning, since hindi 0 yung last na nakuha natin, ito, negative 4, meron tayong remainder na negative 4. So, yung pinakahuli remainder siya. Okay. So, if you notice, kanina earlier, after natin nakuha yung mga coefficient na to, okay, directly, ang ginawa natin is, nilagyan agad natin ng variables. But this time, ito yung i-take note nyo. Since nag-divide tayo dito ng 2, right? Meron tayong dinivide na 2 to get the value of x. Ang gagawin nyo, lahat ng result dito for negative 6 and negative 4, i-divide din ito by, okay, divide din natin by 2. Kasi nag-divide tayo dito ng 2, here, di ba? So, gagawin natin, we also divide all of these answer by 2. Okay? So, if ever, let's say for example, nag-divide tayo ng 3 dito. Let's say we divide 3, both sides. So, ang gagawin natin, mag-divide din tayo dito ng 3. Diba? But since the number that we divided is 2, so we divide by 2. So, kanina, hindi tayo nag-divide kasi wala naman tayong dinivide. Okay? Wala tayong fraction. So, yun lang yung babantayan natin. Okay? So, yung babantayan natin is, if nag-divide tayo dito, mag-divide din tayo. So, hindi nakasali yung remainder. Ito lang. The remainder is not included pag nag-divide tayo. So, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then, tingnan natin, ang exponent dito is 4. So, yung magiging variable natin dito is cube. Okay? Ito yung sabi ko kanina. Since 4, less lang natin ng isa, magiging cube. Then, patuloy, 4 divided by 2, that is positive 2. Then, next variable is x squared. Then, negative 6 divided by 2, that is negative 3. Then, the exponent is, or the variable is x. Okay? Kita nyo, 3, 2, 1, and yung panghuli is the constant. 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. Okay? So, after this, this is now the time na ilalagay natin yung remainder, which is minus 4 over 2x minus 1. So, if you're wondering bakit may ganito, again, you check the other video regarding division of polynomials using long division. Nandun, in-explain doon bakit ilalagay natin dito. Okay? So, this is now your answer. Okay? So, all you have to do is to practice, gawin nyo lahat, paulit-ulit para ma-master nyo yung 6 steps on how to solve polynomials using synthetic division. Again, thank you for watching, guys. Please like our video, share our video, and please subscribe to my channel. Once again, this is El Maestro, and thank you for watching. God bless you all.